it. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain. Second down. Second down and 8. Next to the air. Quickly into the hands of Mims.
Man, how the fuck? He threw it. That's how he got it.
38-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards and it moves us next. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins.
Oh, we running that motherfucker. We running that bitch.
Looks like they'll move things around here. Now Dobbins again on second down.
We running that motherfucker.
He'll take this down inside the 25. They'll go again with Dobbins.
We running that motherfucker.
Fine work here as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. Another nice game, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Clock running under a minute to go with a scoreless first goal. Here's Nix.
Watch the run, watch the run. You were too busy watching the run.
And the Broncos are on the board first here this afternoon. And now the Broncos are going to line up and like to go for 2 here. They'll look to throw. And that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead.
Let's go.
So what do you make of that? You go on the road, you score the opening drive touchdown, opt to go for 2.
So now everybody laid down, comfortable asleep now.
Made right here and right now. They made this decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball and score right away, let's show them that we feel like we're superior. Go for 2 and really put the pressure on them.
After the touchdown, wants to kick it off.
I think it's to go up the field, not behind. A piece of whatever the fuck you ate up.
At their own 24. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. This will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
To me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2
on
first
this.
downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Hurts.
Good pass. Good pass, bro.
Set up shop at the 32-yard line. A lot of bodies here in the middle of the field, and that one intercepted.
Yeah, he's looking for his tight end running a drag route across the field. And normally, you'd like him to work a little bit further outside. He throws a little early, and it winds up in the hands of the defender.
1 quarter down, 8-0.
It was the wrong play.
Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. Operating from the gun, here's Nix. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That could have been a huge play, but give the defender credit. Stayed calm, stayed collected, and kept himself in a position to make a play on the ball without a penalty.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And he has got it from 55 That was never in doubt. And that will extend their lead.
Gotcha.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit
extra with a field goal. And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach turned his defense.
You got to get past the 50, my boy.
There, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Excuse me. You got to get past the 50, my boy.
So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you. And interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all
Still got to get past the 50, my boy.
types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
They go play action. It hurts. Oh, he was hit as he threw it.
Nope.
Winds up incomplete.
There's an incompletion, partner. And
You holding it too long, man.
Because so far
When you in transition, you can't hold it. As soon as it come out of his route, you got to let it go.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Okay? Okay.
From the gun, it's Hurts. They'll get this one complete.
Like that. You finally got past the 50. I'm proud of
This
you.
is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 36.
Eagles, first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and a yard. Hurts sets up to throw it. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
It was intercepted, man. You did a good job trying, though.
Second straight drive now here, Charles, and him ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does
He's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will finally be taken down at the 43.
He's tired.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 40.
To throw, here's Nix. And that one drops.
You going to hit him before he can even touch the ball, man. That's cheating, man.
And it's 2nd down.
That's cheating, Brody. Watch this. Oh.
Throwing Nix.
Where the flag at?
Too far out in front, and it's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was
You right. You just going to go and get this first down.
wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Nix looking to throw again.
Oh, well, touchdown.
That's complete. Down the right sideline. And all the way home for the Broncos score.
Appreciate it. You doodle butt.
Mims, 57
No, the fuck you ain't. You gonna quit before you come back.
6 to their lead. And
With
now
your
the
quitting
offense is
ass.
gonna stay out there
You don't
as the
never play it
Broncos
out.
go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. Nick's going to keep this himself. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jihad Campbell.
Throw that out of
Take
bag.
over at their own 13-yard line.
Eagles nothing.
He doodle butt.
Bill Lutz to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he returns this to the 22.
You got to get in the end zone, man. That's the goal. Get in the end zone.
Set to begin their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice.
That's not it. That's not the play. That's not the play to do it.
And the Broncos force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
That's not the play. Oh, shit.
The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. 4 yards. It'll be second down. Now it's Nix.
Oh.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Jahad Campbell collapses the pocket and drops him for a loss of 3.
It's all right, Summer.
Back to throw. Nix. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. That's coming, and down he goes. Jalen Phillips, the former first-rounder, getting in there for the sack. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Back to throw. Nix.
God damn.
Pressure, they got him again. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
What the
So, no turnovers yet for this offense, but those sacks now, they're starting to pile up.
And one thing usually leads to another because they've got to figure out how the offensive line and everyone else involved in protection can keep their quarterback upright and allow him a chance to throw the ball downfield.
He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
36 yards.
Looking to throw. Nix. This will be caught inside the 10.
There you go.
He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on again. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Counter here, it's complete. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Back to the air with Nix.
Stop the clock down.
Complete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Again, he'll drop the throw. It's caught. Touchdown.
Go. Let's see that replay. Let's see that replay.
And the Broncos will extend their lead.
Show me that replay.
Before halftime. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it
You can't quit, bro. You can't quit. Look at that.
No
Look at
reason
that.
to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Back to throw again. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So not much time to speak of remaining in this
You
first
do the
half
work,
as
son.
he kicks away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
I was just saying this fits you just well. I'm being a trendsetter and I'm also using something that was highlighted. You do the butt.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Hey, chill.
Here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively or offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much.
Thanks,
This
you.
is intercepted for 14
It's over with.
And Jones picking it off. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
That's all she need. The other one's gonna be on the edge by the time that happened.
possession in this third quarter. He's going to be stuck.
He might run.
Good coverage there by the kick team to bring their return.
Let's go. They tripped.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient.
What up, John?
To the end zone and do it again multiple times.
You said, work it out.
Chance to win this game.
You said, can I reach out to him?
Because you got to play the ball, not the man running coverage. You got to keep it away from a lot of needless penalties.
Oh yeah, I already talked to his daddy earlier. I told him that we got a long game. It's gonna be somewhere along out there, but he's with it. I just gotta get the exact location. I was waiting y'all to give me the exact location so I can put it out there.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
I'm about to ride with one of y'all niggas. I ain't driving that far.
Yeah, I'm leaving Friday night.
Shit.
Throwing his Hurts. It's Barkley. Once again, bringing in the catch.
I'm about to get Billy
Get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Yeah.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This is Smith with a run.
Exactly. Yeah, he just came through.
Just shy of the 20.
You just sent it to my phone, right?
For 30 yards.
Yeah, it just came through.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this
Okay.
crowd.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it.
I haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
They'll look to throw again. That is incomplete.
So it looks like they stopped some action there
Huh?
in the series because it seemed like things were headed for the red
I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna talk to his daddy tonight when he get off. I'm gonna send him the exact address. But if not, I'm gonna have to try to get him.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Hurts.
Yeah, as long as his daddy ain't gonna take, I'm gonna tell his dad let him stay the night with me or something.
After that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here.
Oh, you talking about Chandler? Yeah, they gonna be there.
They'll set up to throw.
Yeah, they definitely gonna be there.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. DJ Jones providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long.
Yeah. Actually, cause Carter's other brother play on there too.
And my goodness, another
On Capo team.
interception. Picked off by Pat Surtain. Past the 20.
Yeah.
And he takes this one back into the end zone.
Yeah, Chandler brother on the same team too.
Defense has a touchdown.
Damn, you quitting, bro?
Man, send me an invite, bro.
Shit, fella. Hey, let me hit y'all back, man. That shit was on my mind right now.
Okay, appreciate that. I thought you wasn't doing no quitting, bro. You didn't even let me get my 50 ball. What's that? I thought you wasn't quitting, bro. I thought you wasn't doing no quitting, Brody.
We're a couple miles from the Colorado State Capitol building. It's at Power Field and miles
Hey,
here in Denver. Coming up
Thought you wasn't doing no quit, man. Damn. I need some damn comp. Guess I gotta whoop his ass again.
Fuck that.
Thought you wasn't doing no quit, man.
Trying to go shoot.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Watch the run. The run. Watch the run. Damn, someone told me to take him over there.
Oh. Let's go.
Hell no.
You seen me stretch that bitch out.
All right, let's go.
If y'all think he trash, man, put the garbage can emoji. Tell ass down. He can't beat me with Philly. I demolished their ass. Now he trying. Running back. 5-5-2-0.
You see my internet? You see my internet going up, but it's cool.
It don't matter. Pay the bill, goddammit.
You just paid your bill today, man. Shut up.
I was whooping your ass on iPhone Wi-Fi last night, too. Well, they know that. They're going to try to run heavy, goddamn. They're going to try to run heavy. Won't happen again. Good hit.
Man, I'm pressing this.
Yeah, cause that motherfucker was wide open up there.
Oh, just pressing this shit.
right, y'all. That's good. Scared him. Scared him. Don't worry. That means you ain't meaning to score that touchdown. That's what that means.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Ah. Now I know you're looking for that goddamn run. Stop. Good shit, good shit. Now I should have switched up my playbook.
Watch the run. Watch the run.
From the moment it left his hand, that looked like a sure interception. And the only reason it wasn't because the defender just flat out dropped it.
What?
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but put the ball in harm's way.
That ain't gonna happen again.
Yeah, it will.
Watch the run.
Whoa, he dropped it. Come here. Come here. Look at that. You see a lot of... What?
From the gun, it's Love. And this ball incomplete.
He can't do shit, y'all.
I say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down?
Yep.
Something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. Defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
On fourth down, Love. This one, up top, fourth down.
Good shit.
I said to lob that bitch.
Yeah, you would have had it. Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Lost the run.
10 from the 38-yard line. Here's Nix to throw.
Ah.
Trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead, despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. Here's third down and a few inches. They'll give it to Dominic.
Oh, nice, bro.
26, a good job on the ground to keep this drive rolling. Set to go now on first and 10 at the 26-yard line. Now it's Dobbins. He's taken down just shy. First down. To throw is Nix. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Throwing is Nix. Oh, man, wide.
How the fuck you do this?
Greg, that looked easy. We often talk about how condensed the space is down here in the red zone, but he got wide open that time.
I think anytime you see a guy that wide open, Mike, it comes down to not everybody in the secondary doing their job. Maybe
Get off me, little nigga. Get off me.
within the coverage. Just focus on that, because when you don't, it leads to coverage breakdowns. It'll get a lot easier than that.
Still no time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And they'll have
I wish that motherfucker would have bounced back.
did hit in that landing zone. The ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Here we go. Now Love. And that is incomplete.
Yo.
Romeo Dobbs that time.
Huh?
That'll bring up second down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense,
Okay.
make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up.
Okay.
A ton of separation
So we gotta-
downfield.
so, yeah.
It's not what they would
Yo,
prefer.
the game is at 2 o'clock.
Alright. I just gotta find somebody to ride with down there.
Yeah, I mean, shit, we'll figure it out, man.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. I'll figure it out tomorrow. Okay. Alright, I got you.
4 seconds to go. The
Alright.
time. Love to throw on first and 10.
He's getting off for a second, son.
I kick the ball.
Is a pig pussy pork.
We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. You'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down side of the 25-yard line. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. He'll move ahead. 3 yards. Trey's Greenlaw in on the tackle. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 6. In motion goes Dobbs. He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And it'll be a pickup on 3. So we're down 4th down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Lowe. Open man, right side, he's got it. And he is out of bounds at the 45.
Good strategic move, son.
14 on the pickup. First down, Packers.
You might want to put your Wi-Fi box or your modem by the window or something.
Sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where you're out.
That should play a part in it.
It's an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Or take your phone off Wi-Fi. You heard me?
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Take a shot downfield from Musgrave. And he will go all the way.
That nigga over there quiet.
Touchdown, Packers.
He's gonna talk when he think he better take the lead.
He gets it to go. And the Packers will even the score.
All right, now we let him catch up. Now we about to whoop his ass. It's back 0-0.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's Dobbins. Trying to push forward and wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Micah Parsons on the tackle. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 6. Bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
When you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And
Watch the run.
one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
He's got his tight end, it's Ingram. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 21 on
Boston.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
You what? Let's catch that.
Head top.
They get 19 on that pass play. First down, Broncos. On the ground, here's
Face mask.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Watch this.
Tie game, fourth quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to first and goal. They'll throw. It's Knicks.
Come on, man. Y'all all in this man way.
To the ground. It's incomplete.
So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold them on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it's really more of a ladder here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast and the ball falls incomplete.
Tie game, fourth quarter. Who wants it more? Third and a yard.
I stopped.
Yeah. Everybody was open.
Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your
Go ahead, go for your 2 points.
Oh, I am.
here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So now a big play here for the Broncos. They're going to line up and go for 2. Rolling right. This is Hunt. He's got it. And they tag 2 more onto their lead.
Only thing we could do is stop you. Only thing you could do is score
To the goal line.
or either tie it up.
Better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success. Throw it up.
That's all. You got to tie it up. That's the funny thing about it. You got to do it.
So after the touchdown,
Bring them out. Bring them out.
the lead is 8 as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7.
Throw it down.
Work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Here we go. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs.
That run shit dead, guy.
Good defense. Held to no gain.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down. Love. Dobbs open left side. Pick up of the 11 yards on that one. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Interception.
Throwing is Love. He'll let one go down the middle. And he will score. Matthew Golden.
Go for your 2 points, man.
Green Bay. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a two-part story? Part one taken care of right there with the touchdown.
I would have been running the time out.
Go down, they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this.
There you go. There you go.
And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
Now guess what? You got to stop me now.
To end every drive with 6. You can turn that 6 into 8. Man, confidence boost coming off the field. They're going to force their opponent now to start chasing.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Watch the run. Nigga about to run it out.
And 10. Working out of the gun. It's Nick.
Ah, he dropped it.
Yes.
The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And some good block with the point of attack. Pick up of 7, and it brings up third down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
A loss of 2 yards.
Here we go. This is fourth down. On fourth down, here's Nix. Now he'll work his way out right. He's got his man. And he's going to have a Broncos
That's easy.
on a well-designed play to get 16. To
Watch the run.
They'll drop to throw. A throw on the
Run.
is caught. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 37 yards. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
Shooby-dooby-doo. Doo-doo. How you gonna go salute the bunny hand? Doo-doo.
Nigga about to run the fuck out.
What are you talking about, guy?
Here's Dobbins. He's taken down. That will get them
Use them.
every yard. Going to help the field goal kicker right now. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. They'll run here. Busted ball. He'll take this down to about the 3. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. Whistles will take the right side. Got an early jump there. Let's check the flag. Here we go. First and goal. Throwing. Nix. Flushed to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down.
That's it.
Forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate.
What y'all gonna take?
This is an incompletion.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks.
Solid
These
setup
are the
move.
possessions as a quarterback. You need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minute. Everybody drills it every single week. When it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. That first down incompletion, it just
Man, hell no.
What happened? Shit, you got 30 seconds to score.
Throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group. I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, the matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Safe kick taken at the 5.
Ooh!
Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough.
Dang.
Sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. In this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves out there on defense.
37 seconds remaining on the clock. Touchdown here could be the third to a victory. It is 1st and goal. And this is going to be a touchdown. Going to extend the lead.
Damn, man.
Send another. Send another.
Nah, let the game finish. Let the
Right. Right. Right.
All right.
One way. Let your goddamn bark box out. Bark one more time.
Oh, man. I need some competition. Who you want me to play with now, man? Alright, now you want to try the damn.
Opened in 2001, it lies on the same site and retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Up next is our main event between the Baltimore Ravens and the Denver Broncos. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And off we go from Denver. Here's R.J. Harvey on the return.
I should have bounced it out.
24-yard line.
LJ. That boy quiet and focused this go around.
On the road, it is 1st and 10. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. Stop by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. Throwing here, Nix. Gets him on a quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! No momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
So fresh set downs now from 39. On 1st down, it's Nix.
Good shit.
Wiggins has got it. And look at the opportunity they've now had at the very start of this game. All thanks to the interception on that opening possession.
Yeah, they love to say that a running game is a quarterback's best friends, but right next to that bestie is a defense that can take the ball away for you.
He's trying to push the field. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. And they're going to be set up for the first and goal here from the 7.
So what?
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, take in your shots.
Mm-hmm.
The numbers tell you you get an explosive play on a drive in the NFL today. You're typically going to score. Get that shot down the
Yeah.
field. Knocking on the door in the red zone.
They'll run here with Henry. So much for finishing things on the ground. When he is stopped down the line, they're going to have to regroup now. All set for the goal.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines just want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot. And can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. And down he goes. The Bronco defense gets there. Looking quickly here. Jackson has it, third and goal. Yeah, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's fourth and goal.
Maybe that's a double wow for me. 2 sacks in the previous 3 snaps. I can really criticize quarterbacks, and too often I do, to get rid of the football, but that is about a defensive error. Knowing what's on the line when you get into situations in the red zone, hey, you can't do it much better than that.
That boy quiet over there.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team is looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead, early momentum at that field goal.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. Take this in for 7. We've got 7-3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting a run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Looking for a pass on second and short.
Damn.
That's incomplete left side. First time this game they've looked to him, but still plenty of options left on third and short.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
On third and 2, here's Nix. He's got Sutton complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Nix with it on first. Had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Got the one-on-one they wanted. Brock on that slant, but just not enough to get the completion.
They've got to create separation. We all love the slant route. It can be super effective, but you got to beat press. You got to beat jam. You got to beat off man. And you got to create separation so there's not that big impact. And the ball looks like that.
Gets it downfield on target to Sutton, who nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. Working quickly here. Nix with the play action.
Ah.
Second down.
Shut up, girl.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down
That's
to
my child.
things happen so fast.
I can tell you something.
In a hurry.
Want me to whoop you?
One hand.
Before you took like I was I was like,
And again, here's Nix.
oh,
Finds Evan Ingram. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9.
what the fuck up?
Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through.
Shut up.
Just 3-0 is our score. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Time for our second quarter. Let's see if the Broncos can capitalize in the red zone. They'll throw again. Nix. He got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Nix to throw again. Brings it in.
Shit.
He has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Offense in the hurry up here. Third and goal. Here's Nix. Chase down to his right. He drives this forward to the 6.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. The defense rallied. They responded. Force a fourth down.
We go on fourth. Nix. Forced down to his right. Makes the catch.
And
He gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a second quarter lead. Well, good luck stopping the big fella that close to the goal line, Brock. Always stopping the distance right there is just made for tight ends to score touchdowns.
It's not just the sport that you also
Risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Throws Vaughn Smith with the pick. And he'll be taken down on the edge of his own end zone at the 2. Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. Sheen Ali on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Man, you over there quiet, nephew.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Now Jackson off the play action. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with though here. We've got second down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big plays, especially at the NFL level. But let's stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off of this defensive unit.
Gotta do better than that.
Exactly the plays, Kate. Corners in this league make their money and make their reputation. A one-on-one, and he wins that battle.
No connection on the last play, and out third down. To the air, on third and long. Buying some time right. He's going to run for it. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. He goes to the hurry-up offense here. Fourth down, it's Jackson. He rolls to his right. And they got home, sent him on fourth down. We've got a turnover on down, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
That boy quiet, focused.
There's a chance of having
That's what I like.
confidence offensively. That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on fourth down. And now puts their defense right in the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on fourth.
He's got it at the 5. He's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing.
And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Broncos make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Bo Nix
Yeah,
touchdown.
yeah. This nigga trash.
We know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with the brains, the processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some can do with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. You just put on a show.
And you can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. Well, aggressive mindset not working for them early on here. 2-point tries return it. He's brought down to end that run back. And
That's how you whoop ass.
minute warning. Minute 58
Got
to
him
play.
quiet over there.
Shot 2-minute warning.
This shit ain't gonna tell Mike, but it's on YouTube though.
All right, working from the gun to Suggs. 1st and 10. Broad starts with an option, right side. Makes a tackle. He's still going.
Yeah, I thought I got that mocking there.
He gets a 7 on that 1st down carry. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone off. Ball flag is down here. This might be a free play. That one is incomplete. There's a flag down now. If someone
That motherfucker was outside.
Fresh set downs now. 39. First down. Here's Lamar. The pressure nearly got to him, but
Sit down. You good. Sit down.
ball's incomplete.
Sit your ass down. You gonna piss me off, little nigga.
Throwing again is Lamar. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield.
Thank you.
Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Picked off Brandon Jones. And the Broncos bring the interception back beyond the 40 before the tackle is made. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Nix. Rolling left, buying some time. It's him on the end route. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Nix now on 1st and 10. He finds Ingram working downfield here. He can't escape a quick tackle after the catch. Tackles at the 20. 25 on that play. And it's going to be 1st down Denver. Dose of the hurry up here. Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Dominance on 1st and goal. Yes, he can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here. Offense in the hurry up here. Now Nix. Escapes out to the left. Pushing for the end zone, and he lost the football. The Ravens pick it up.
Damn.
It's a foot race. The 50. 30. The 10. He's at the 5. And Baltimore finishes the return to the end zone. Touchdown. The Ravens make it a one-score game before halftime. It's Tyler Luke now on for the extra point. Extra point set
Man.
right down the middle. And the Ravens cut the lead down to just 2. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. to return it. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off Brandon Jones. And the Broncos will send him just a little bit shy of the 40 following the tackle. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this
boy garbage, man.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. You got one hand on it. He gets 2, it could have gone the other way.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. Dancing past him. Breaks through and breaks away. He's got his guys into the red zone.
That's how you do your old team, nigga.
So 20 yards on that play. And that's good for Broncos 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Running it again with Dobbins. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on 1st down. Working quickly here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd.
To throw, here's Nix. On the move, headed right.
He dropped
The
it.
end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that 1st down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
He's got to his running back. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
Another Broncos 1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. And he's in for the touchdown. The Broncos push their lead further to start the half. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party.
This has been a trend, yet another interception. Roquan Smith with the pick.
Those defenders,
Need some fucking competition, man. This nigga's garbage.
they're going for 2. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board. They show some of that swagger that good defenses have.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Ali to return it. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Play action now with Jackson. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Almost had me.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time, start connecting on more of these, and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Throwing again here on 2nd and 10. Jackson splits a couple of defenders and completes it.
Flush the toilet.
Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can
put
move
the
those
can.
chains. 3rd down.
I
1
got
yard to
headphones,
go.
I ain't hear it.
Henry's going to try to pick it up. And he's down after getting us up to the 41. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it. Play fake, Jackson. This is a heater going deep.
Good shit.
Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Come on, the offense staying out there, Brock. They're trying for 2. They send a man in motion. Jackson throwing for it. Catches it at the 1. He's almost there, but no, they stopped him at the last moment. It's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away.
Not a 2-point
And
difference.
he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball into the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Carry here for Dobbins. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Here's Nix. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
On 3rd down, here's Nix.
Shit.
This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens return the interception close to the red zone. He stopped inside the 25. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Henry. They're able to haul him down, and that's going to wrap up this 3rd quarter. So they'll be set up with a 1st and goal when we come back. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Well, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket. They're going to try for the touchdown first here. Goal to go. Going to the ground again on 1st. So much for finishing things on the ground. He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to ring it now on 2nd and goal. With each carry he gets, Brock, we're starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning Here's closing speed, King. Once he sets
Watch
his
him
pressure,
distance.
he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. That sure altered the throw.
Kicked well, and this is good. And they take the lead in the fourth quarter.
Well, I'll tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch. As they take the lead.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41. Gifted Dobbins out of the shotgun. A lot of space ahead. He's going to have this down at the 42-yard line. Working quickly here. First down, and they go right back to it. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. Offense in the hurry up here. On second down, here's Dobbins. He shut him down on this one. Get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. Dose of the hurry up offense here. Looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Finds his man, Ingram. They're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down. Running this with Dobbins. He takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos jumping front late. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted.
Brown still throwing, and this is intercepted. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. So a little pressure alleviated by the touchdown, but plenty still remains. Going to need to manufacture another trip to the end zone as they trail by 5.
This feels a little bit like a golf event to me, Kate, where those golfers will spend a big round not even looking at the scoreboard. I don't even know where they sit. And when it gets down to winning time, they do know exactly what they need. And consider that golf analogy, this team now needs a 30 when it matters the most.
It's to the line now. First and 10. Wide receiver getting to begin the drive. He's thrown to big stop and a big moment there, Brock. Not afford to lose yards there. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock behind the sticks. Job well done there.
His first out of bounds after a nice play there, but still Brock not enough to
Yo.
bring him down.
Mismatch.
Oh, word. See, I'm about to get on that.
This guy just creates mental nightmares for
Yeah. Ah, shit.
He's not going to escape. They take him down on a big play late in this ballgame. Desperation time here.
Yeah, this shit go in. Damn. Man, this shit go in. Shit, boy, you want to yo? Oh, shit. Hey, let me finish knocking this nigga out. Call me as soon as you get to the crib. I'm going to hop on the yo tonight. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right. Got him.
Spot to be in. It's third and very long. Here he is to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Drake Greenlaw picks it up.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing?
That nigga done quit the game.